2023 Peaceful Way Stakes Elimination. At a start, they're often trotting Tactical Strike. Tried to leave hard from the outside. Vanjie Blue Chip is going right out with her. Cheval Rapide is going to hold position. In the front trio, Woman of Passion following up in fourth. Drawn Impression looks to get seated in that front five. Graceful Design in sixth position. Two beaten in the backfield. Valuable Miss. Cold Snaps is the early trailer. As they round the first turn, James McDonald rolls the dice and wins the dash to the front with Tactical Strike, 27-1. Deceptively quick opening panel there. Tactical Strike is doing it and doing it well thus far. Following up second is Vanjie Blue Chip. Racing at it third. This is the post time. Second choice, Cheval Rapide and Drawn Impression. Got an early seat. She's a reserved fourth. Woman of Passion along in fifth. Third from last, Graceful Design, then Valuable Miss. And Dave Miller stays to the cones with Cold Snaps as the trailer. Here comes the half call in 56-4. So that's 29-3 speed. In the second quarter, mustered by Tactical Strike. Vanjie Blue Chip has been an eager pocket rider. Cheval Rapide is off the cones and vaults out from third. Watching for Drawn Impression, very well placed. Fourth on the outside. Woman of Passion on the cones in there from fifth. Then it's back to Graceful Design, Valuable Miss, and Cold Snaps in on the cones. After three quarters, Tactical Strike is still the best one. Vanjie Blue Chip, the loose pocket rider. On the outside, asked to kick in is Cheval Pride, and here comes Drawn Impression. Still lots of work to do after three quarters in 125-3. Look at Drawn Impression. She has sprouted wings in the stretch and flies on by to win the first Peaceful Way Stakes elimination. Incredible performance by Drawn Impression. Graceful Design up for second, and then back to Tactical Strike third. 154. Looked like she never broke a sweat. Drawn Impression. And let's get some instant reaction from our analyst, Randy and John, to that one.
Wow, that's just an amazing, amazing mile from the 6-horse Drawn Impression. I used her on top. I knew what I was looking at last week, but even I was a little bit, getting a little bit nervous around the last turn when she was kind of loose.
Cheval Pride, and here comes Drawn Impression. Still lots of work to do after three quarters in 125-3. Look at Drawn Impression. She has sprouted wings in the stretch and flies on by to win the first Peaceful Way Stakes elimination. Incredible performance by Drawn Impression. Graceful Design up for second, and then back to Tactical Strike third.
Drawn Impression with a big impression here in the first of two Peaceful Way eliminations. I'm here with winning driver Louis-Philippe Roy. And Louis, I was so impressed with her maiden debut, as I'm sure you were. Did you think she could step up with a big effort coming against Grand Circuit Company right away?
Well, like you said, I was impressed the first time I sat behind her, but there's so many horses that you qualify, young horses, that they impress you, but then after when they step up, sometimes you kind of get disappointed a little bit. So far, it's been 3 times I sat behind her, and every time she impresses me more and more. So I just hope she keeps that way and keep impressing me next weeks and the end of the summer.
Now, take us through your trip. You get away fourth. I mean, it was never really an anxious moment. Did you feel like a winner the whole way?
I mean, it's hard to tell. Like I'm saying, I'm going in pretty confident the way she raced the last time and the way she qualified. But still, I knew that she had to step her game a little bit up. But I just like the fact that she does so easy. She doesn't like. I'm sitting there and almost not loose line, but I just have a good feeling in her mouth. And if I just ask her a little bit, she's just going forward. So she kind of made me feel pretty good the whole way because of that. And definitely when I just tipped her in the stretch, I pretty much knew I was a winner there.
Now, obviously, top 5 do make it into the final. How much stock do you put in assuring yourself a good post?
Well, it does make a big difference. I know Scott Zeron will probably say different since he's been winning from the 10 hole lately during the Hamiltonian day. But no, definitely Anyone will tell you 2 to 6 here. You're not gonna be in the bad spot of the gate. If you are, it's your fault.
Well, great job, Louis. That was a special performance from your filly tonight.
Thank you.
Louis Waugh, Luke Pellet, and Drawn Impression gets it done in the first of 2 Peaceful Way eliminations.